I came home for Thanksgiving. The house was empty except for my husband's stepfather sitting in a rocking chair. A note lay on the counter. Gone on a cruise with my ex. You'll stay home and take care of stepdad. He needs you. The stepfather opened one eye and said, "Shall we begin?" I nodded. 4 days later, my husband was begging. The note trembled in my fingers as the blood drained from my face. Gone on a Caribbean cruise with Hannah. Mom decided to come too, since she needed a break. You'll stay home and take care of Victor. He needs you back Monday. I read it twice, certain there must be some mistake. The paper fluttered to the kitchen counter as my hand went numb. He's not coming back until Monday? Is he? The raspy voice behind me made me jump. I turned to see Victor watching me from the doorway, leaning heavily on his cane, but with eyes far too alert for the decrepit old man Brady had described. "No," I managed. "No one is. They've all gone on a cruise." Victor nodded slowly, as if he'd expected this exact scenario. "Left you with the dirty work, didn't they? Classic Brady move." I had arrived at the Mitchell family home just 30 minutes earlier. My car was packed with gifts and ingredients for Thanksgiving dinner. The silence should have been my first clue. No aroma of roasting turkey, no football blaring from the television, no cheerful greetings, just an unheated house and Brady's stepfather alone in a rocking chair, studying me with unsettling blue eyes. "I don't understand," I said, sinking into a kitchen chair. "We've been planning this Thanksgiving for months. His mother was supposed to host." I tried Brady's number again, straight to voicemail. Victor shuffled to the refrigerator and pulled out a pitcher of water. "They left Tuesday morning, didn't even stock the fridge. Hope you brought groceries." I hadn't. Only cranberries, sweet potatoes, and apple pie ingredients. Contributions to a feast that would never happen. My phone buzzed. Instagram. Brady's sister had tagged him in a photo. The image stole my breath. Brady stood on a cruise ship deck, arm wrapped around Hannah, his coworker, both holding champagne flutes. Hashtag New Beginnings, Caribbean Getaway with @Brady Mitchell and family. Family. I scrolled. Elaine, his mother, sipping cocktails. Brady and Hannah at a candlelit dinner. Timestamp 2 days ago. "They planned this," I whispered, "while I was buying gifts." Victor nodded grimly. "Hannah's been calling here for months." "You knew?" "I know a lot of things people think I don't." 3 days ago, our bank account showed a withdrawal, $5,200, almost all our savings. "He took everything," I said. "They've been doing the same to me for years," Victor replied. "For my care, they say. Meanwhile, my heat's turned down and my medication delayed. This wasn't just betrayal, it was abandonment." "No," I said suddenly, "we're not eating leftover soup." I grabbed my coat. "We're having a proper meal." Victor smiled. "Haven't had one in months." When I returned, Victor had cleared the table and laid out papers. "Evidence," he said. "Bank statements, medical records, documented neglect." "Why are you showing me this?" "Because you've been wronged too," he said quietly, "and because I don't have much time. Terminal cancer. 3 months, maybe less." "He knew," he said. "They still left." "They think they've left you with a burden," Victor continued, "but they've given us an opportunity." "For what?" "For justice." He slid an envelope toward me. "My real will." "Help me document everything," he said, "and I'll make sure you're taken care of." I stared at him. This man I barely knew, yet trusted more than my own husband. "Yes," I said. "Let's begin." The days that followed blurred together. Medical records revealed abuse, medication diluted, appointments canceled. We staged evidence, not lies, but truth amplified. Neighbors came forward, witnesses, receipts. Victor recorded everything. Jade showed me more dignity in 4 days than my family did in 4 years. On Sunday morning, Victor worsened. This time, it wasn't an act. The hospice nurse confirmed it. "Hours," she said gently. Victor asked for peaches with cream, a memory of his late wife. I found them, his eyes filled with tears. That night, Victor asked for port wine, saved for a 50th anniversary he never reached. "To dignity," he said. "To justice," I replied. He died quietly, holding my hand. The family returned Monday, sunburned, smiling. "Where's Dad?" Elaine asked casually. "He passed away Saturday night. Shock, panic, Calculation. They sat. I read Victor's letter, then played the video. Then the attorney arrived. Everything they thought was theirs, gone. Brady begged. I removed my wedding ring and placed it in his palm. You left him to die. Now you get nothing, including me. As I drove away, Mrs. Peterson waved from her porch. Victor's final gift wasn't money. It was clarity and freedom.